Hello everyone. Now everyone has been talking about blockchain technology. What is blockchain technology? Okay, before going into that, let us understand what are the problems with existing system because of which we are studying blockchain technology. Now, understand for the fact that whenever some new technology comes up, there is a problem because of which that technology becomes famous. Otherwise, why would anyone need a new technology? Okay, let us understand the current scenario. What is going on now? So, if I tell you that there are two teams, Team A and Team B. Now, the two teams are expected to do 100 push-ups, and there are no rules that define what is a push-up, and there is no judge as well that checks up who has done correctly or not. Now, do you think that any one of the team will think of cheating? Any of the team will have a slightest of the thought of cheating? Maybe, of course, they will think of it. And if the bounty is high, if the prize money is high, then definitely they will cheat. I mean, it's given, certain. Any one of the team who does 100 push-ups first, let's say we will give them $10 million. Okay. And plus there is no rules which define specifically what is a push-up, and there is no judge. Now, why I am talking about that? Now consider the current scenario of the monopolies that are going on. What is a monopoly? By far they are having no rivalry. It's not a competition, it's a monopoly. Which organizations are in monopoly? If I think about it, I can consider it as a search engine for which Google is a monopoly. And if I talk about social media, yeah, I can think of Instagram, Facebook. They are the rulers here. And if I talk about let's say if I talk about any other specific niche area, in which I would say that Amazon is a one sort of a monopoly in the marketplace, world marketplace. What about the government organizations? Now, do these government organizations also, there are not specific rules, there are not specific persons to judge who is the correct one? Now, in that particular scenario, the chances of the organizations or the people in the organizations going against the welfare or the benefit of the people who are using those tools is very high. This is the problem number one, because of which we are studying or we are learning blockchain technology. What is problem number two? The other problem, which is there is a centralization currently. And why is there a problem with the centralization? Problem with centralization is that, see, today we are discussing that there is a marketplace called Amazon. Now, I always have to go through that marketplace to sell it to you. What's a big deal? Consider the big deal in case of the financial sector. Now, if I have to transfer, Amit Dua has to transfer some money to someone else, the money has to go to the bank, and then from the bank, that money will be transferred to someone else. And every time any transaction happens, there is a cut that banks take. They will call it as a fees. Similarly for share transfer, similarly for other cases as well. Because of the centralization, there is an extremely skewed power, a higher power with those organizations, which today they can say that the interest rate is 3%, tomorrow they will say 1%, next day they will say 10% as well. Now, this is something which is very, very problematic.